And I'm live again. Awesome. Hey there. Hey, this is John, GenXGrownUp, and it's another Saturday afternoon. And I was browsing over on my Discord server this morning, and one of my good friends over there was like, "Hey, have you checked out this Caverns of Mars thing yet?" And the answer is no, I hadn't, for no good reason. I mean, I'm interested in it. I played the original Caverns of Mars on the that's loud, on the Atari 8-bit. I'm gonna get off of that while that's very loud. I played the Caverns of Mars on the Atari 8-bit, but I had not. I just never got around to downloading and playing this one. So I thought this afternoon maybe I would fire it up and give it a shot. I will rely on you as you're here to let me know if I have all my audio mixes and stuff even. Now I've not played this game at all yet. I literally launched it to set up this frame in OBS, and like I've not pushed start yet at all. I changed the resolution and that's all. I know the game, the original game. You're traveling down shooting stuff, but that's it. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to poke around and find out. And oddly, the game pauses and mutes every time that you deselect it. So when I pick it, it'll resume again and start playing. And I'll just have to hope that my audio mix is good. I'm going to bring it down to my ear a little bit because it's kind of loud. There we go. All right, cool. Let's switch this over here so I can see that. All right. Well, let's take a poke around. Let's start in the credits. I noticed that Atom Vision is gone now. It's just Sneaky Box. Atom Vision was around with the Recharge title all the way back to the Missile Command that was mobile only. And I had a nice back and forth with him, but I've had no success contacting him ever since. So I guess, I don't know what the deal is. He got incommunicado with me, so maybe that's the deal with everybody. Who knows? So just some credits. All right, maybe McDuffie, the soundtrack, that makes sense. Sounds the same. So there's Sneaky Box. Yeah, just their staff. And the people at Atari. Yep. Yeah, no Atom Vision though. They're gone. All right. So what's in settings? Yeah, that's where I just set the resolution, 60 FPS. I'm not gonna mess with any of that. What else is in settings? Audio, that's fine for now. Gameplay, do not invert my X. No, thank you. Okay. All right, and achievements. Sure, I've done literally nothing. Nothing in there. All right, missions. All right, let's just try the regular game first. Hopefully there's like a tutorial. We'll see. Yeah, jump in. Yeah. This is like the recent few. I'll just play standard. One life only. All right. Oh, there's how you run into stuff. All right. All right, I can shoot. Can I shoot that? All right. Don't know what I'm doing other than trying not to wreck at this point. So when you shoot, you slow down a little. Oh, you can steer your bullets a little. That's cool. I have other... It hasn't done a good job of teaching me what I'm doing yet. Well, you can hold down the gun. Kind of holds you put. Yeah. Yeah, the original one was much more... like, there's no slowing down. Dream on. What's the flashy red thing? Does that mean my gun is going to give out? Ouch! Oh, I ran out of bullets! Ah! Oh, so don't just hold the bullets on the whole time. So what is this about? And that's gone. This did a really horrible job of showing me how to play this game. I'll tell you that. I'll be doggone. Let's see. Oh, I'm just going to peek over here. There we go. Just make sure I can see this. Yeah, a really bad job of teaching me how to play the game. All right, let's try again. That hurt my ship. What does that do? Don't know. All right, trigger also shoots. That's interesting. Collecting cores of some kind. Oh, goodness. I have a laser. The power-ups and recharge are all here. That makes sense. Now see, I'm glowing red, but I don't know why. Ouch. Now I feel I'm out of bullets. Oh, there, it came back. You know, I have learned that the missions sometimes in these games do a good job of teaching you how to play. So maybe we should duck over there and see how the missions are. So I have I'm flashing red. I have some bars. I don't know why. Am I going too slow? Is there a time limit? Like, not really sure. Ouch. All right, so that's my health. So I got hit and I observed those bars going down. And I'm guessing you can get more health? Yeah, those are giving me health. Ouch. The laser's pretty cool. Shoot that thing. Hey, Dan. Dan, look, the flashing red's low power. Yep. Yep. We've come to the same conclusion there. That makes sense. I like the destructible environment is cool. All right, I got some health. So a lot of bullets. I'm gonna say, at the outset, I'm underwhelmed. They've done a very bad job of telling me what my objective is. I mean, I'm just picking things up based on, like, the language of games. It's blue and flashy, pick it up, you know. Yeah. Hey, John. Welcome, John F. So it looks like each level you can pick something. I'll do my hit points up. Although that was good. Oh, I like the parallax background. That's pretty. And I guess I'll pick up these cores. Oh, and have the little bubble around me. That was an upgrade I enabled, it looks like. Crypto said the challenges are tough. All right. Well, we'll have to check it out. Oh, that's interesting. The horizontal regions, that's pretty cool. Reminds me a lot. Well, I was going to say it reminds me of Scramble, but frankly, the whole game is Scramble. Even the original Caverns was basically just vertical scramble. Oh, I'm hurting. Hurting for certain. Whoa! Can't even... That's just going to be death. I tried to slow down, but all I did was hit stuff. Ah! Oh, let me go bouncing around. NRGY, how's it going? Wow, this new one is crazy amazing. I'm not wowed yet. It's visually pretty. I got some kind of an achievement for something. It doesn't tell me. I think it was Yars when they started doing like really good tutorials, at least to show you around. Hold on, let's. Yeah, let's. I don't want to quit the whole game. There we go. Let's see what the missions look like. I've noticed missions tend to teach you how to play better, so let's find out. But tell me what I'm doing. Like, it hasn't told me anything. What's the objective? Did I miss it and I forgot to read it? I mean, it's neat zooming down the caverns, but... I mean, am I playing a phone game or is this a real game? I mean, what's the objective? Ow. Don't hit the wall. I'm sure that's an objective. Ouch! NRGY said, did you know the original Caverns of Mars was programmed by the guy? Yeah, one guy for Apex, the Atari Program Exchange. I bought it at my local computer store under the Apex brand, along with Salmon Run, another great Apex game. I did know that. Yep, that was amazing. Mission completed. What mission? What are you doing to me, Caverns? Congratulations on something. No, get out of there. See, like the missions, like I'm looking on the screen, does it tell me somewhere? Play Sirtis. Play Acadia. Arcadia. Acidalia. What? Like, what's the objective? This is... kind of ridiculous. If I wasn't so devoted, I could see people picking this up and going, I don't understand it, and leaving. Oh, I don't play multiplayer. Sorry. I've done this. I mean, do they want me to... I mean, is the objective... This is the first Recharge title that just hasn't done a good job of explaining. At least get down there as fast as you can. I mean, some kind of instruction. I mean, maybe just flying down the caverns is its own reward, but then why are there, 80 different missions to do it differently if it's... Maybe they should have kept Atom Vision. Just shoot stuff. That's my video game instinct. Just shoot stuff. Dodge, repeat. That's it, Crypto. Mission completed. But you forgot to give me a mission. That's the thing. All right. Okay, let's try arcade. I mean, is there any kind of a story? Are we saving somebody? Are we just exploring? Who are these enemies we're shooting? Give me something, Yeah. Also, like, is there some boss back at the headquarters that's mad I'm wrecking the ship into walls? I mean, give me something to chew on. Oh, that's a gun. Shoot stuff and repeat. That's working. Shoot stuff, repeat. Fuel me up? I don't know. Yeah, sure. Some rapid fire. Feels like the thrust of your bullets pushes you upwards to make you slow down. Ow! There was a dude over there. I don't know how many bullets I have to pick up or canisters to add health, but it seems to be working. Twin shooter. Oh, look, I'm a Galaga. So what's happening this fine Saturday? Anybody got any cool plans on Saturday? Doing something more interesting than me, I hope. And just stop doing it briefly to come say hello, I guess. Give me the bubble? I don't know. McDuffie's soundtrack is appropriately funky. Die, monster. Mine is after me. Ooh, shotgun. Get that mine. Yep. John just got done cleaning the house. Good for you. Oh, those are fuel. All right. See, isn't it ridiculous that it wasn't until I read the name of a power-up that I even knew those were fuel? I like the fuel magnet, though. That's pretty dope. Ow, 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 ow. My beautiful ship. Hey, John, you want to come over and clean up my house next? That'd be really nice. My wife is like, I don't want anybody coming into this house until it's clean. I'm like, all right, well, we'll just not have company then. That's fine with me. Ow! Ow, my ship! Yeah, I got stuck here before, because I... Whoa! Yeah, clear that out. Alright, there's a little enjoyment. Once it gets a little more complex, I can see the idea of, slowing down a little just long enough to clear the path and then go. Ow! Oh, ow, ow! Gling, gling, gling. You got a score. Like, I feel like the Atari 8-bit Caverns of Mars was at least, like, it was supposed to be simple and know what you're doing. Hey there, Mike. Mowed your grass? Saw Mike walking by, living the dream? Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Well, at least you were in town for him. When I came to visit you, you were out of town. All right. Let's see are these missions that get more interesting? Like, can I take a clue from something? Am I supposed to... Like, is there an overarching, will I find a boss, or is this just a speedrun game, or... Done a really poor job of articulating this. And I'll probably keep saying that until it changes my mind. Laser's pretty cool. Ah! Ah! Catch fuel. Whoa, there's a lot of mines. Ugh. Whoa, goodness. All right, clear that out. A lot of mines again. Ah, then I'm dead. We got that dead noise twice there for some reason. Like, okay, can I get a clue from like the name of the thing? Am I missing something? Is there something somewhere else? Here's the leaderboard of other confused people. I'm number 98. Do I have any friends that have this? Nope. No confused friends. So what are the options? Training wheels, fall speed is reduced, combo removed. Let's try that. I mean, let's try to reduce it just to see maybe we can learn more about the game. So we don't go at such a high speed, I guess. Oak City Gamers. What is up, my friend? Have you played this? If you just got here, and I'm spending my time, I've been here for 15 minutes, and all I can do is complain that I don't understand. They've done a horrible job of setting the game up. And I'm prepared to suddenly be wowed by something I'm missing, but I'm falling in a cavern. Okay. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean, but for a game that has all these power-ups and all this beauty to it, ouch. I really thought they were going to add a layer of story or something. I'll fuel up. And what does fuel do for me? Again, there's a bar on the side. There's some buttons. There's some dots over there. Is that fuel? I think that the things on the left looks like, I think that's like right above me. I think that's life. Shoot the stuff. Then I see what power-ups I have. Okay. And the right-hand side apparently is power. Oh, I think when I pick the fuel cells, that increases. Okay, so if you go too long without that. What is up, Nicholas? Born in 76. Awesome. I'm a 69er myself. Of course you loved Atari. You were basically born right along with the Atari 2600. The year before it came out, man. So the downside to falling slower is that it takes longer to get to fuel things. Jungle Hunt was a great port, wasn't it, Nicholas? That was later. It had to be like an 82 port, but that was really good. Surprisingly good for the hardware. Shoot the spaceship. You gotta die. It looks like my fuel capacity is artificially increased. There's like a little extra gray bar there. I don't know what that's about. Could be anything. Whoa, get it. I'll be doing the spin the wheel beans today. Drop the upgrade. Oak City. Qualified, but just barely. You know, Gen X is a state of mind. I'm not gatekeeping Gen X. I never would. I think there are a lot of boomers that had a very similar experience. There are a lot of early millennials that, depending on where you grew up and what kind of extra parents you had, you might have had an extra experience. So, if you feel it, you are it. That's what I say. Oh, the Intellivision. Ooh, what's the? I've got wings. I had a Red Bull apparently. What was that about? Okay, the gameplay is growing on me. So here's the thing. It's become kind of zen-like. Like just flying and talking and glancing at the chat is... I get a hang of that. I still feel a little lost, but I am having a good time. Hey, I see Crypto popped in. I'll catch up with the chat in a second. Maybe sooner than I expected based on how my life is going here. Oh, Red Bull time. Got wings again. Shoot all that crap. There, I got... Ow! Just ram into the wall. It's always good. Fuel magnet, sure. So, Oak, since you started with an Intellivision, did you... how do you feel about that disc? Did you ever, like, did it become natural to you? Like the VCS controller became to us finally? Or was it always kind of weird? Did you find that little disc weird? I mean, Atari pretty well nailed it with their joystick until I think the NES came along and made the D-pad ubiquitous. But that stick you hold in your hand worked pretty well, and the disc never made sense to me. Possum Grits. Hey there. Hello again. I think I saw you the other day. Weren't you here? I seem to recall talking to Possum Grits before. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, good. Well, I'll catch up on chat. Oh, my goodness. Crypto almost bought a vintage M Network Tron joystick. $50, kind of rough shape. Yeah. You know, as I'm getting into the ColecoVision a little bit, I'm working on a restoration video. I really want to get that ColecoVision, that like gun grip with a ball top joystick thing. You like this game, Possum? It's growing on me. It started off kind of weird, but it's growing on me somewhat. I will admit that. It started kind of odd. Oh, whew. The music stops in my head as soon as you make the screen not active. It relaxes there. If anyone is of interest, I have my beans today. If you feel like doing a super chat at any point, for $5, we're going to give the wheel a spin, and I'm either going to get a yummy jelly bean or I'm going to get a terrible jelly bean. You never know what it's going to be. Oak City said, I didn't think much of it. I played the ColecoVision. I remember thinking that the wheel on the Coleco was slightly tighter. Yeah. So it was what you had, so you just got acclimated to it, probably. That makes a lot of sense. All right, here we go. Let's look at the missions. I mean, here's the hardest mission I have. And it's like, but like, what's my focus? Is it get there fast? Is it don't shoot? Is it don't get hit? It's a very different recharged game. I mean, it started off different because what a deep cut, right? This old, oh damn, that's rough. This old Atari 8-bit game that few people have heard of. I loved the selection, but it was a deep cut for sure. Ow. Yeah, that did hurt. Whoa! Nope. Can't get through that. Sometimes you just get stuck. Alright. Well, now it's personal. I want to get through this. But over here. There we go. There we go. There's a mine. That's bad news for Johnny. we go. Fuel. That pea shooter is rough when you get used to those big lasers. Whoa! Got it. Oh, I had to run to the wall to do it, but I got it. Oh, those mines can be effective when you blow them up like that. Yup. Blow it up! Whoa, the cascading explosions. I'm on board for that. That's pretty... Ow! Wow, that's pretty cool. Yep. Let's see. Oak said, oh yeah, I played this on television. I got a few months back. And I'll flood it back to you. Trying to bomb things. Nearly fracture my finger registering the button, pressing the side button. That crash animation, I do like the pinball, right, Grits? That's not bad. All right, so I accomplished something. But they're just like these little runs. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm being hypercritical, but it's so much different than all the previous recharge offerings. At least the cave isn't random stalagmites or color playfield. Well, that'd be okay too if it if it just made sense. I kind of like the training wheels. It made the game a little more zen. Although you didn't. Again, you have to really pick up the fuel rods because look how fast my fuel is going down. I'm really not gaining anything. And that refilled it. That refilled it. Ouch. Compared to the other recharge games, this feels like a half step. Like it's recharging it, but it's, you know, like this should be a $4.99 game, not a $9.99 game. There's so little happening. Yay! I like these midway bonuses. Let me get the bubble. Because that kind of protects my ship some, right? Yeah. Fuel. Ah, there's a bad guy. Well, that hurt me even though I had the shield on. And you can't really see him coming. So here's the problem. When you're playing something widescreen, but the game is vertical, that's why it feels like a phone game to me, because the game is a vertical game. It would make sense on a phone. But I'm playing this long vertical game, and most of the screen left and right is black. Like, this would be a nice 3x4, like, vertical old-style arcade game, you know? Where the monitor's turned on its edge. Although McDuffie's soundtrack is catching on with me. By the way, let me know if any audio is too loud or if I'm too soft or whatever. I had the balance from last time and I think it was okay. Oak said, I used to think I was avoiding mountains and the name of the game was never connected. Repainted instead of recharge. That's kind of what this is. I mean, the power-ups are there, but... Look, I was going to add streaming the original Caverns of Mars, but I had trouble getting... OBS to pick up my emulator screen. But it's just imagine this with no power-ups and no enemies. It was just sideways scramble. Really good explanation of what it is. Oh, that's interesting. I shoot the hell out of the side of the mountain over there. That's as far as it goes. I wondered if I could go spelunking or something. Ouch. Oh, that's rough. That shotgun hits the mine and blows me up. Die. See, now I have that little gray bar out to the side of my power. What's that for? Although my capacity for fuel has increased. That's neat. Are those maybe the power-ups I got? I am Earthshine. I'm eating rancid jelly beans if, in fact, anyone feels like being generous today. Yeah, I gotta raise money because I see that the... Dadgummit, Lego's about to come out with that Pac-Man cabinet. Oh, it's like $270, and I simply do not have the money to spend, so I have to start a fund. That thing looks, just knowing Lego's history, I know it's going to be cool with little Easter eggs and stuff. don't know when it's coming out, but I want it already. Isn't that ridiculous? I'm like one of those people that is going to buy the new iPhone even though they don't know what it does, just because it says iPhone. Oh, what happened? Oak, I would say thanks for the recommendation on these recharge games. Really like Breakout and Gravitar. Oh, cool. You haven't picked up the Atari 50 yet. You will enjoy it. I don't know if that's going to go on sale for a while. It either won or was nominated for a whole bunch of awards, and it deserved them. The bigger fan you are of Atari in general, the more you'll enjoy that 50th anniversary thing. And even if you're not a super fan, if you just like history of video games and electronics and the industry, pretty cool. Ouch. Tried to time that, but it didn't work out well. Oh, now I'm hurting. Oh, there we go. Bouncing like a pinball. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. Let's see missions again. Just Terra. Okay, so we're going to Earth? I guess the game just says it. Brad, are you going to the next SFGE? You're damn right I'm going to the next SFGE. Absolutely. Love it. Oh, I paused, but it's worth it. Yes. Yeah, we have we have a promo code. If you haven't got your ticket yet, you get $5 off using the GenXGrownUp promo code. We're running a couple of panels. I'll also be doing a panel with 1980s Now. That was rough. I'll definitely be there. This one's rough. Yeah, I can't wait for SFGE. My favorite weekend of the year. I wish it was a week long. Ow! This is rough, man. You gotta set... Okay, this I like, right? So this is a puzzle game finally. Like you have to set off these chain reactions and... Yeah, we're going to do some of this. Blow that thing up. All right. Give me some fuel. Avoid all this. Blow that up. Trying to get blown up myself. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Yep, there we go. See, this is interesting. So, like, where do you position yourself to trigger the dominoes? Like that. That was cool. All right. You're starting to grow on me. Recharged Caverns of Mars. That's interesting. Okay. Ooh. But can you imagine? It would be so easy for somebody to just go, refund Steam, because it wasn't fun and they didn't know what they were doing. Myself, I'm an Atari glutton for punishment. I'm going to dig into it and figure it out if I can, but... Need some fuel. That hurt. Oh, lordy. And a pea shooter there. Whoa, something happened. Oh, hit the wall. Oak says, I'm not a fanatic, but I certainly remember playing Atari. Breakout was my pre-Tetris obsession. Yep. Yeah, it's such a good package. Like, Digital Eclipse should be like enlisted to do every, like if Sega wants to do a retrospective, get them to do it, because like there's so much reverence paid without being dry. It's just little snippets of data, little video clips, little interviews, flyers, you know, concept art, all that kind of stuff, and it's so well organized. Okay. I'm kind of digging this one. I'm gonna figure out how to solve this one. I don't know how to get out of that without getting hurt, but I'll figure it out eventually. Go. Yep, that was cool. You gotta stay clear. See, I get hurt so much. You gotta hit those things early if you can. Now I'm almost dead already. Thanks for not blowing up the fuel. Doesn't make sense, but I'm grateful. So when you run out of fuel, do you just die, or what happens, I wonder? Getting better at when to slow down and when to... Ah! Missed that entirely. Oh, ouch. Yeah, it wasn't until this mission, Grits, that I get the feeling like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's when you it's like there's a predestined track that you have to figure out, how can I navigate this and survive. Like, for example, there's a place I have to shoot and not get hit because I don't know how to set off the mines without getting hit. So it's like I gotta pick up, like here, like I'm gonna fly past. Oh, I still got hit. Maybe you just have to spend that life to get that done. I don't know. See, I'm tired. I hate getting hit. Like that. But it's good. I mean, that's. I finally found something to like in this. Not that I didn't like it before. I mean, if you were here, it just started off really weird and nebulous. I only got hit a little that time because that's something. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Ah! So I can't slow down any more than that. So I'm getting hurt like crazy. No need to shoot any of that. Like, I'm not sure how I could get to that mine without hitting it. I haven't looked at the Cowabunga collection yet, Oak. Although honestly, I wasn't that big of a Turtle fan. I enjoyed the main TMNT arcade title, the big four-player cabinet. I think George is more of a Turtles fan, honestly. But that collection looks really good. And was that Digital Eclipse also? I don't know. Is that what you mentioned, or just being a cool collection? That hurt. That takes 2 lives right away. There, that one was better. I did get hurt there. Shoot some of this crap. Get that out of the way. Ouch, that hurt. Ouch, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit. I'm not doing much better. Going real slow, but I need fuel. There's a little fuel. Load that stuff up. That's pretty neat. Oh no! Well, I failed to go that direction. Now I hit that thing. Ouch. Ah. 1 health left. Make it. Oh, nope. But see, there was a path that was interesting. Oh, cool. I knew they did the Mega Man. Yeah. They're just a good development house. I follow Mika, or however you pronounce his name, over on Twitter. He's a really friendly guy. All right, take off the training wheels. So this is the arcade version, which is a little less frantic. A little more zen. And I ran this shit right away. Ow, run on the wall. Some power up I didn't get. Oh, you can tap the fire button so you don't come to a full stop. So you hold it, you kind of slow way down. You just tap it, you slow down a little. That's useful. If you don't want to stop, you just want to kind of make a turn like that. That's pretty useful. And you want to blow fools up. Come on, die. Increase fuel capacity, reduce... No, we'll do fuel up. Play Disney Afternoon Collection pretty often. I don't know that one, but okay. Yeah, you will... Yeah, you will like Atari 50, I think. I mean, anybody that's spent an afternoon hunting for old games is the audience for that, and I know that's you. That mine. Ouch! Just go past him. Alright, so the more I play this, the more I get into, like, it's the zen of the falling and pacing everything. That laser is a killer. Fuel magnet, absolutely. Let's see what we got here. That laser's cool. Just cleans up, doesn't it? Free fall! Oh, just keep going. This Yar's Recharge wasn't bad, by the way. That one turned out pretty good. I did a review of that one. I hadn't played this one yet, so I did a review of this one. But it's a little past its prime now. I don't know if doing a review at this point would be worth the time, honestly. Whoa! P-dubs. Love the Recharge series. Yeah. I've been enjoying them too. They're all good. They're not all great, but they're all pretty good. And this one is a bit of a departure. Initially, I would have said in a bad way, but the more I'm playing it, the more I'm finding it's a very different game. Yeah, I know you just joined us. I was noting early on, like there's zero tutorial or any kind of explanation of what you're doing or why or how to go about it. It's just put you in the cavern and you start falling, and good luck. Oh, and then you bounce like a pinball when you die. Huh. So what's cool is they've taken a game that was a computer game and turned it more into an arcade game here. Where in the non-mission level, you're just trying to go for this high score. What I don't know, and you'd have to discover yourself over time, is like, is it better to go for speed? Or should you spend time gathering points and shooting enemies? You know, if I blow up walls, is that good for me? Like, it doesn't appear to gain any points when I shoot stuff, so that doesn't help. Enemies, I expect it would be. Congrats on the channel growth. Oh, thank you, P-dubs. Your arcade YouTube shorts are top-notch quality production. Yeah, I'm really liking those. They've been performing pretty well for us, and they're fun. Like, I knew the first few, and then I started researching. Oh, you're out of fuel, you can't shoot. All right, so you keep falling, but you can't shoot. Yeah, and I have a lot more of those. There's only so many of those that I can do, but I'll expand it into some other kind of Easter eggy things. I mean, I'm already doing not just cheats, but doing, you know, trivia and things like that. Like, I'm sure I'll do one like, did you know that Donkey Kong was almost a Popeye game? You know, things like that aren't hacks, but are interesting. And I find them interesting, so no. But I thank you for those. I'm glad you're watching and enjoying those. Whoop, whoop. These mid-level things are cool, you know. It's like, quickly pick which power-up or modifier is going to benefit you in this next round. That's a neat idea. It's kind of a turn off your brain game. Nothing wrong with that. When I first turned it on, I was like, okay, explain it to me. I'm not ready to give them credit for intentionally making it vague. I think they just didn't include a tutorial. But I will say that despite not having a clear direction, Minor Tom is here. Despite not having a clear direction, as you play it a little, the zenness of it kicks in. Like, what do I want to have? Fuel Vampire. Shooting enemies gives you power. I could do that. Oh, clear this area. Oh, ow. There we go. I had my angel wings again. There they are. I don't know what they do. Man, that thing just clears a path, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. Woo! Get on down. Ow, ow, ow! You're all dead. There we go. Talk about clearing a path. Oh, some more bad guys. And they give me fuel too now since I have that power up. That's pretty neat. I see you, Tom. I'll check your comment in a second. I'm trying to not die as best I can. Power up my laser. Get in there, get it. Yeah, see? All right. I like your new mini videos. I had no idea any of those tips. Really? Well, cool. Yeah, P-Dubs was just talking about those. I'm very grateful that they're doing well, and I'm grateful that, you know, so shorts are just like this whole thing that didn't exactly jive with the content of GenXGrownUp, but I think we found an avenue that totally syncs up with what we're doing. It isn't a detriment to what we're doing. It doesn't splinter our audience, but it's of interest to people that wouldn't normally be subscribers, I think. So, yeah, I think every once in a while you hit on something. So, P-Dubs will tell you, you just keep the grind going until you hit on something, right? What are you attached to? Those lasers were hooked to a wall, and I blew up the wall, and they were just floating. It's a little hard. This is a bad game for live streaming, honestly, Tom. I prefer like thoughtful games where I can spend more time interacting with people that are kind enough to be. Oh, jeez! Kind enough to interact with the people who are here. Ow! Quit shooting me! That's bad news. All right, I don't know how you heal. That's a good question. Because I certainly need it. And I'm about out of fuel. It's not getting better. Fuel. Oh, I missed it. I dodged the fuel. That was great. I don't know if that was a great decision or not. He didn't give me any life, any fuel between levels. That's too bad. Like a little refuel would have been nice. Whoa! Free fall. That fuel tank. Fuel. Fuel. Ugh. Shoot all that crap. That's powerful. Ow, ow, ow! A beautiful ship. Ah! That gyro. Oh, that lets you steer your bullets. Some. Ah! Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom. That's pretty cool. I'm coming around to you. Caverns of Mars recharged. Wow. All right, I'm behind on the chat. Let me see what's going on. All right, there's Tom. Yeah, it's not so bad to multitask. I just, like, I may either have to say, am I going to die or am I going to read the comment? He said, pick one. Pick one or the other, right? For cassette tape making a comeback, so hope I can use my Walkman. Are they making a comeback? Like vinyl, you think? All right, click off of here, and that gonna make it, it mutes the audio when you do that. So just a quick reminder, if you're here and you're of a mind to, a super chat of $5, and I will spin this wheel, and I have my my sorted yucky jelly beans, and they could be something tasty or could be something horrible. You never know. You just never know. All right, back into the fray, as MC Mur likes to say. I'm going to try that mission again. That was pretty interesting. The one where you have to figure out how to blow up stuff and not die. Which is the whole game, I guess. Pretty painful. I cleared that. Okay, clear there. Shoot that one. That's the trick. Don't shoot the first one, even though it's closest to you. Shoot the one at the bottom. That helps. Clears that out. Okay. Oh, I missed that fuel. Come on. I'm about out of fuel. This is bad news. Come on, fuel. That hurts. I'm down to my last. I'm dead. I do like the challenge level though. I might like Metroid. I played the old Metroid. I played Metroid Prime on the N60. Is it Prime, the GameCube game? Yeah, there's a gap in there in my Nintendo knowledge where I had moved on to computers. Oh my goodness. That hurt. Not as much as it could have, I guess. But, so there are a lot of like early NES titles I just weren't on my radar. There, come on, shoot. There we go. Fuel. Yeah, this one's very much a puzzle. I like it. I like it. Fuel there. Ow! Got hit. Ah! I saw that coming. Ah! Okay, we're gonna go for a score. Have I done anything on the leaderboards? Let's see. Arcade. I want to see the leaderboard, please. This has been out for a few months, right? I'm number 47! So does that mean people are terrible at this game? Or is there a huge jump toward the top? So 200,000 is the top. And what is my high score? Down under 100, right? Where did I go? 30 grand. All right, so the top score is only 9 times my best. But like I could easily get in the top 20 or so, you know. Looks like it's not that crazy. I figure out how to maximize score, which I've not done yet since it doesn't really tell you. I guess enemies are going to be the most likely way to maximize score, right? You get no points for shooting stuff, just dodging, picking up stuff, and shooting enemies. Oh, ouch. So anything you pick up is good for you, it looks like. And stop hitting the walls. Hey, MGM, it is going great. How about you? Fine Saturday afternoon here in North Florida. Went out and had a little fish and chips for lunch. And we had a really good time. I had a really good time last Saturday streaming here, so I thought, why not? I'd been meaning to get to this eventually, so I thought I would give it a shot. Those mines are rough. I wish I had a gas pedal, because when you get hit, it takes so long to get back up to speed sometimes that you. Nope. Increase my hit point capacity. Oh, look at that. Haha, you didn't hit me that time, jerk. That laser is just devastating. I love it. Oh, I missed. Ouch! Well, I dodged the guy, but hit a rock. Ooh, that's good. Oak City Gamers, you got to dip out, hit the grocery. All right, hey, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I typically ask anyone who leaves the stream, I'd like to hear the ridiculous reason you have to leave. You know, zombies are at the front gates, or I don't know. Like, tell me what it is. Tell me what crazy thing is pulling you away from this fiercely entertaining internet content. Ah! Blow that up. Oh! Where'd he come from? Oh, there's my Red Bull wings again. I don't know why. Fuel. Ow. Yeah, this would be nothing without the destructive environment. But of course, That's the core component, which makes it pretty neat. Fuel. Ow! Low on fuel. There's some. Ah! Ah! That guy, not my friend. Woo! Ah! Dang it. Nicholas says, which Atari system did you like the best? So it's kind of a skewed question, really, because I didn't know the 5200 well. I just got my first personal 5200 a few weeks ago, and I did a video on it. And I missed the 7800. I never spent much time with it. So the 2600 is my favorite just because I know it best. Although, every time I play something on the 7800, I'm wowed. So I think it would have been the 7800 had that not... had Jack Tramiel had not delayed the release of that for so long, I think that could have been a much better game. The answer is the 800! Yes, Earthshine! That was my answer, honestly. So I sold my 2600. I'm going to stop this music in my ear for a second. I don't know how loud it is for you, but it's very loud for me. I'm going to flip this over. There it is. Yeah, so because then my face is bigger, and that it's scarier. So I sold my 2600, and I was big into Atari age, so I had Crazy Climber, which now is a hugely hard to find console. So I sold it off because the 800 was basically, as I remember, the 800 was like $800 at Sears. And so my mom was like, yeah, you can get it, but you got to help. Look, you got all this Atari crap. And I remember typing up a whole thing so that I would say, here's the price list, and I want to get rid of, here's the Atari, and I had all the prices. And I remember they're all like $5 a piece or $5 a piece. And ultimately, they didn't get parted out. A coworker that my mom had bought the whole lot for a couple $100, and that defrayed the cost of getting my Atari 800, which I desperately loved. I loved the Atari 8-bit. So that was my go-to until I switched to Amiga. So yes, I skipped the 5200. I had one buddy that had one, played it. I skipped the 7800. I skipped the ST. I see Minor Tom talking about the ST. ST and the Amiga were like this, and so yeah, it was, Papa. Everything was awesome in the 800, which is basically the 5200. Like all those games that are cool in the 800, the 5200 was the same chipset, the same graphics processor, the same CPU, the same everything. It just wasn't a computer. There's no keyboard or anything. So you could say I'm familiar with 5200 games because of my 8-bit knowledge. Skip the 78. The Atari 8-bit was the jam. That was it for me, for sure. All right, so went from Atari 8-bit directly to Macintosh. Oh, really? That was like a side grade. That wasn't an up or down grade, was it? That feels like a side grade. Like you're talking about like the black and white Macintosh all in one box? Because that was all like, I know a lot of people around the time of my Atari were doing like Apple IIe, Commodore 64, stuff like that. But productivity, much better. It was a full 80 column resolution. Well, it was 80 column. It was all pixel based. But of course, the poor Atari was 40 column text, and so you went to BBSs, and it was either crazy wide and jagged, or it was low res, of course. But all right, back at it. So where did that help? I didn't even see my score. Did that help at all in the leaderboards? No, 47. All right, so my score is still 27.8. So let's spend just a little time figuring out how to get score in the leaderboard. I mean, don't die. That's going to be part of it. Don't scratch your nose. That's not helpful. So those only give you 10 points. So where should I focus my time? Is it getting these? That was 20 points. That was like 25 points. All right. These are 10. Yeah, no big deal there. So it looks like these power-ups. That was like 25. Yeah. Is it what enemies maybe are going to be the best source of grinding for points? I don't know. That jerk, I just don't like him. fall past him is the solution, I think. And it's funny, those long falls are interesting, but does nothing for you. Oh, thank you. Somebody I forgot to flip over screens. Yeah, it's like, are you playing a game, dummy? Yes, I'm sorry. Thanks, Tom. Yep, my giant face was still on the screen. Sorry about that. That's right. You'd think somebody in the production booth would have noticed that, huh? That's what happens when you're driving and playing at the same time. Speaking of multitasking, right? So you need those, but only like 10 points a pop. All right. It may just be a game of like surviving and just how long can you trickle points, you know? Fuel magnet, please. Then I can stop trying so hard to get those. Yay, fuel magnet! It reminds me of the stud magnet you get in the Lego games. It's like I can stop focusing on them and just play. They'll come to me for free. What's up, Bug Meat? Shaking my head. This guy doesn't have a production manager? Yeah, you'd think. You would think. Whoa! I hate those ships that just zip out at you. Get the enemies. Points there. Wonder how long it would have been like that. You know what? If there was nobody watching, it would have been forever because it wouldn't make any difference. But see, you're invaluable to the stream, Tom. I've always said that. It's not a party till Tom's at the party. Oh, so much stuff. Oh! Woo! Yeah. P.S. My fuel magnet has run out. Ow. Now, why did I get hit? Ow! I know I ran into the wall. That's why that would happen. I will survive. I will survive. Laser time. There we go. Just clear the wall. Whoo! The game looks great. It definitely is growing on me. It started off, Tom's like, I'm waiting for Hogwarts Legacy to download. So remind me, what kind of game is that? That's not the Lego game we were just talking about. Is that like just like a full-on, like first-person, third-person adventure thing? Ouch! Oh, come on now. Those things are cheap as hell. I'm not going to get a high score that way. And there's no warning they're coming. That's the thing. The power up. It's like all that falling is worthless. You're only making points when you're grinding enemies to dust. Or running into the walls, apparently. Oh, I lost my laser. That's a shame. John's got to go. Got some Canadian geese stopping by for dinner on their way north. Perfect! John gets it. Thank you, John. Tell the geese I said wah, wah. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Or I guess geese say honk honk. Whatever geese say. Tell them I said it. Drop upgrade. Now, why am I flashing? Oh, because I'm almost out of fuel, that's why. It's the fuel flash. It's the same as the life flash. Laser time! Ooh! Your face. Too bad shooting the walls doesn't give you points, or that'd be great. See, even if you shoot that jerk, if you're in proximity, he still does AoE damage, which is, I mean, your best bet is to not even slow down for him. Just fly by and keep hitting my head. Oh! Minor Tom just got his letter from Hogwarts. Well, off you go. Say hi to he who shall not be named for me. Soundtrack is particularly good here. Contributes to the adventure, I'll tell you that. Like, there's no wrong way to go. It's just more expensive sometimes. Wow! That son of a boop! Those things are horrible. I wish life was a little more generous, too. Increase fuel capacity? Sure. Try it. It's like a quick decision if you want one. I'm not going to go for that one. That's health. That's good. 2 of those jerks. Ow! That was destined to be bad news. Oh, mine. That hurt. Come on, blow stuff up. Go, go, go. Oh, that was life and I couldn't get it. Ouch! Last little bit of life. Oh, the multiplier is a big deal. So I guess the faster you accomplish these things, that's going to matter. Some health, some life there, or fuel rather. Oh, those jerky ships. Ah! 11,000. Wow, maybe it's going to be tough to get a high score up in there. Wow. Yeah. So you can add multipliers, of course. My best is 27. I'm like half in that. Not even get close. Yeah, no good on the leaderboards. All right. I'm going again. So what else do you have? What does it do to you? If you turn them on, usually it's end-of-game bonuses, right? So the training wheels is a bonus? I mean, I'm not going to do the one life thing. That's take forever. I mean, it won't take forever. You die forever is what I mean. Combo removed. I feel like that's a mistake. Although, I'm gonna try it on. We're going to see. Let's see if my better average score. So you're falling not as quickly. Because to keep a combo alive, you got to keep moving, right? And so it makes it irrelevant. Oh, son of a garbage. That thing, it's just so cheap. Even if you shoot it, by the time you shoot it, you're going to get... Let me just wreck. Let's just end this game. I'll try again. I've just hit everything I can hit, as if that was the intent. All right, here we go. Let's see if this has any effect on my... Yay, 25 points. A gyro. Oh, a gyro lets you steer your bullets, okay? I dodged every good thing I could pick up there. Nicely done. There's 25 points. There's 10. It's a long way to 30 grand at this rate. It's 25 points. Huh, okay. Oh, there's that laser. I love this laser. Man, that thing just decimates the world. Ugh. Negus Prime, hey John, do you think they should release an Atari XE Mini? Well, either any kind of 8-bit Atari. So the XEGS was effectively the Atari XE turned into a computer. I would much prefer an Atari just an 8-bit mini, like the Commodore Mini, the 64. I would like to see like the C64 Mini and an Atari 800 Mini. That would be just awesome. And of course, like the other one, it needs the core so I can run my own games on an SD card. That would be, yes, that would be great. I mean, insta-buy. Insta-buy. So, you know what? What I will share with you, with a few of you who are here watching, is that if you're interested in what's going on with My Arcade and the stuff that was shown at CES, so I was talking to my contact at My Arcade because I started seeing a couple of videos come out of people going, oh, the announced prices and everything, right? And I'm like, are there stuff leaking? What's going on? And she wrote me back and said, no, you'll still be the first to hear when stuff is released. But there have been changes to the things we've shown at CES. So things you learned there are going to be modified. So did they make some changes based on the suggestions we had to the Game Station Plus or the handheld, the Pocket Player? Or I'm eager to find out. They said, well, back in January, they said things would start hitting reviewers like me in June sometime. Okay, well, we're not far from June, and these are all rumored for a summer release, so summer's here. So I would think pretty soon we should start getting some information about those things they showed, that all that Atari stuff they showed at CES. We should get some real, like maybe like final like game list and price list and finalized feature list. And I know we all been hoping the Game Station or anything would have an SD card slot. Didn't have that. Are they adding it? I mean, they're a very responsive company. I had some conversations with them. They said, and this is going to sound, okay, I'm going to humble brag. This is funny. When I had a conference call with the My Arcade people, and they said, hey, John, we love your stuff. Whenever there's a new GenXGrownUp video about one of our products, somebody's running down the hall saying, he put a new video up. I was so staggered and humbled and flattered by that. That was so cool. Because I have reviewed a lot of their stuff. They're not wrong. But that was, if that's true, if they're not just blowing smoke up my skirt, that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Fuel Vampire. I like shooting enemies to get you extra power. I like that. It's a good idea. I kind of like this slower fall mode because, you know, honestly, like it gives me more time to think, and I feel like it makes it more of a thinking game. You know what I mean? It's less. I feel like I get robbed cheaply less often that way. Ow! That was a rock. So I would expect the next couple of weeks to finally hear something from My Arcade. And I mean, when I do, that's going to be a that day video. You can bank on that. Because all those speculation and editorial videos from CES did so well for us. That tells me that, I mean, A, I'm doing it because it gets views, because that's why I'm a creator. But it tells me that people are genuinely interested. Like nobody's watching my videos out of pity or support, right? I mean, a few are. My mom is, right? But mostly, it's based on what people are actually interested in. And clearly, angry or happy about that stuff, people are interested in that stuff coming out of CES this year. So I'm looking forward to being able to have more to bring. Look how much better I'm doing when you take the craziness out of the game. Like I have life. Whoa, that jerk. Look at that. I can even avoid the cheapo guys. What? Aero Lego. APX Exchange was done on the... We've talked about that earlier in this stream. Yep. Atari Program Exchange. I mentioned that and Salmon Run were my favorite Apex games. Whoa! Haha, you cheap jerk. Oh, that hurt. Alright, so I've lost half my life after I said I was doing so well. So what is health? I saw you, you cheer! Man. So what is life? Life is like that thing, right? That gyro? Yeah. Or maybe everything has life in it. I don't know. Come on, die, thing! There we go. I see you coming after me. Laser! Ugh! Oh! Blow up stuff. That's cool. Some of that. Ouch! Hit the wall. Ouch! Like I didn't want to hit that, because the shotgun gets you too close to it. I was trying to dodge it if I could. Okay, I have reversed my initial opinion. This game does not help you get started with it, but once you get into it, there's a lot of fun to be had here. Bubble. Let's up my hit point capacity. You can see a lot of the same regions. Like, I think it's procedurally generated, but with a lot of, ouch, with a lot of the same kind of stuff. Oh, any power-up has health. All right, so that's, I'm learning that now. Aha, you cheap kamikaze thing. Ouch. Here's some health. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ow. Come on. All right, there's some health. Don't hit me. Need some health. Oh, this... Phew. Ow. Come on, focus. Nicholas is asking, ever played the Jaguar system? Only at conventions. Never owned it. Now, I had the Lynx. Loved the Lynx. I had two, both version 1 and version 2 Lynxes. Love that handheld. And I think the Pocket Player that My Arcade's putting out ought to be a dadgum handheld Lynx, if you ask me. But they're putting 2,600 games in it for some reason. Oh, Lord. A lot of bombs. Ah! Really? That was a lot of cheap in one place. And there's some more. Man. That went from interesting to crazy. Oh, goodness. Oh. Yeah, Errol's saying looks fun, but so is the original. Yeah, the original, yeah, earlier in the stream I was saying that the original was pretty much a vertical scramble, or Super Cobra. And here they've just added some power-ups and destructible environments. So it's free fall, basically. You need fuel to shoot, and that slows your descent. Oh, I got some more achievements. Let's see what kind of achievements. I think they're... Ah. So these are all based on... Crap, what's his name? Somebody help me. The musician from Labyrinth. I draw a blank. They always do this. One of the Recharge titles was all like Pink Floyd albums. David Bowie. I got it. I got there. Somebody probably said it, but I haven't seen it. There it is. Errol got it. It popped up right after I said it. David Bowie. Yeah. So I like that they do things like that. You know, you might learn more about the game reading the achievements. Complete the cavern. Okay? Complete the volcano. Or wherever that is. I've done it, apparently. Complete the city environment and destroy the reactor. So I haven't seen that. That must be much later. Space Oddity. Complete a level without losing a life. Okay, did that. Destroy a bunch of stuff. Okay, that'll come in time. Destroy a bunch of stuff. Yeah, oh, they're all called kamikazes. Like, so you wouldn't even know the name of these enemies, but for reading the achievements. Complete all missions. No. Beat a level without picking up weapons. And quicksand. Destroy 1,000 terrain pieces. We've done that. All right. What are we at? 320. I'm going to take one more serious run, I think, and then I'm going to call this stream buttoned up. I think we've had a good look. I'm going to keep on that modifier because I have more fun, honestly, with that on. I like the upgrades. So we're going to give it one more solid run, and then maybe we'll wrap this up around 3:30 or so. But we were getting into a much different environment, that's for sure. Well, actually, pause for a little drink. Hooray, red Kool-Aid. There's the laser. I want that. There we go. Aha! So really just focus on killing bad guys and picking things up. That's the majority. Oh, Errol says, thank you, dude, for all the entertainment I just got in 1965. You're 65, I'm a 69er. Oh, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for watching. It's I think you probably know. If you don't, this was a hobby for a long time. I got laid off back in November, and I'm using my savings and my severance to try to build more into this YouTube channel and my podcast and everything. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe nothing. Many people tell you it's a fool's errand to try to make content creation a full-time job. I just really like it, so I'm gonna scratch your nose. That's gonna get you. I just the whole point is that people enjoy what I'm doing, and I'm getting great feedback from people like you. So thank you. If you're interested, Errol, you can check out my vlog channel, which every weekday I post a morning vlog talking about what I'm doing and how the progress is going on trying to become full-time. And maybe you already do. I don't know. A lot of people have different names. I haven't noticed you there. Oak said definitely recommend the podcast. Thank you, Oak. You've been listening for a long time. I didn't know you still did, but the only thing better than hearing somebody listens is hearing somebody recommend it to somebody who doesn't listen. And that's we just crossed 6 years last week on YouTube, and that'll be 6 years on the podcast in a couple of months, because we started that just a little bit after. Still listening technically? What does that mean? You're not actually listening? Or still listening to the live stream? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. As you can imagine, with my multitasking and following 3 conversations. Sorry if I get lost. You know the drill. You've been there. Oh, I need more fuel. That's not going to do it. More fuel. There we go. Whoa! Kamikazes are jerks. You know what'd be nice is like a warning they're coming. Because they pretty much come from off screen. By the time you see them, it's too late to prepare. You know, a little beep, 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 beep to know there's a kamikaze. This music isn't bad for shopping? No, it's pretty good, right? Yep. I like the fuel magnet. We're going to go for that. Because keep running out of fuel. Come on, stupid kamikazes. I know you're out there. Ha-ha! Ah, kamikaze jerks. I bumped my head. Just all starts going so bad, so fast. There's some fuel. There we go. Errol said you play well, dude. Thank you. You can thank a misspent youth for that. I've been accused of being like people don't like. A lot of my friends don't like to play competitive games with me because like it's nothing to brag about. You're just naturally good at games. Well, I think I just understand the mechanics usually. Like I've never been awesome at anything. You know, I'm a jack of all trades kind of person. Like I know a lot about a little about a lot of things, and I'm okay at a lot of games. But like, I would never be the high score holder for anything in my life. But I can be okay. So, but thank you for your kindness. I'm not doing crappy. I thought that was gonna hurt. Ah, kamikaze! You miserable piece of wayum. I don't want to go there at all. Come on, blow that up. That takes a lot of fuel, but... Die, 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 die. The podcast, you save them for work. The Kirk, Spock, McCoy things you guys have. Oh, I'm going to use that. Would you send that in as an email, please? I would love to have in your words that parallel. I think that's hilarious. And you could tell us who is who? Or, I mean, I got to be Kirk, right? Mo's got to be Spock. And the Grumpy's got to be McCoy. Please tell me that's what you were thinking. That's hilarious. I have never heard that. Oh, my goodness. I've never heard that kind of parallel put on our show before. But that's great. That would hit the very next show if you wrote that in. Please consider doing that. Kirk, Spock, McCoy thing. I love it. Oh my God, my nose itches and I'm thirsty. All those things. Ah. No life, no fun. Don't you know that you're a grown up? Oh, lots of stuff. Ah! There we go. Kamikazes! Dang. I saw him. He's a jerk. Health. There's a lot of things to shoot there. Come on, there we go. All right, Errol, I gotta go eat. Come on, Errol, we need a ridiculous reason you've got to go. I'm sorry, a sinkhole just opened underneath my car outside, or a spaceship is here to abduct me. I need a ridiculous reason you're leaving. Please, give me just that. You gotta make up something good. Nope. Do this. The mid-level selections of upgrades is a nice mechanic. I do like that a lot. Haha, kamikaze jerk. I saw you. Okay. Aliens are invading my neighborhood. I need to hide. Perfect! Good luck with you. Don't let them get you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. It's fun. Come on. Shoot some bad guys. There we go. I should probably try to shoot the other one of those when I have the opportunity. Ah! Clank. Oh, I lost my little shieldy thing. But I'm happy I had it. Oh! Kamikaze. It's just so cheap. Oh. I don't want to jinx it, but this run is going pretty decent. All right, let's see. Fuel capacity, no. Keep my hit points, no. Gain fuel, remove a random upgrade, sure. Give that a shot. Oh, Lord. This is like that bonus level. I guess I should have practiced that bonus level, huh? Oh, jeez. All kamikaze, all the time. The difference is now I have a laser upgrade, so I can defend myself a little better. Really didn't want that. Just punch a hole and go through this. There we go. Ugh! Come on, shoot one of them. Whoa! All right, this is. Oh my goodness! That's new. I haven't seen that before. This is getting interesting. Finally seeing new things. Whoa, that's painful. All need to die. There we go. Wow. This just got like 80% better. And suddenly there's so much more going on. Give me that. There we go. Shoot all this, all this, all that. There we go. Whoa, careful. My little shield helped me, I think. Woo, careful. That clears the board pretty well. Oh, goodness. Ah, that hurt some. Get that. Ugh. Oh boy, get that one. Okay. Woo! Man. Increase fuel capacity, reduce fuel cell value. No, I'll fuel up instead. Okay. Ah, kamikazes. I'm hurting. I need some. Come on, give me that. There's a little life. Come on, I need some kind of bonus to get some extra life here. Oh, goodness. There we go. There's a bonus down there. Let's pick that up if I can without hitting something. Hit it! There we go. Ooh, come over here. The maze is getting much more challenging. Oh, I saw you! I saw you, jerk. So it looks like once they take off, they go in a straight path. So maybe you can't dodge them. You're just careful. Ouch, I heard a little. Yeah, okay, there we go. When you have the shotgun, you can't shoot mines, it seems. Because they'll blow up on you. The area of effect will catch. Aha! Kamikaze, yeah, so I'm trying to figure them out. There's some more life. Hey, I beat my old high score, I think. That's something. We're doing all right. Uh-oh. Clear those out. That guy. There's some health. I'll take it. Hit that mine. That clears everybody out. Oh! Kamikazes! Kamikazes. Woo! Man! Now we're cooking. Kamikazes. Starting to figure those jerks out. That's good news. That's great news. Oh, now only 2 choices. Last wish, small cells. All right, we'll do that one. Oh no. There we go. Oh, I clunked my head, but don't clunk your head. Come on. There's a little life. All right. Oh, the laser. That tidies things up. Ah! Took care of that skull. Do you see that? Oh! Oh, dang it! No! Do not do that to me. I'm doing so well after so long. Need some life. There's a little life. Okay. This way, some life. There we go. That's great. Some more life when I can get it. Come on. Shoot these guys. Come on. Come on, stay alive. Ah, kamikazes. Whew. Oh, I got. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That was good. That was a good run. So, oh, it's minus 50 with the training wheels. It said bonus. It was a negative bonus. You lose 50% of your score with that on? Well, hell. Wish I'd known that. And again, does it say that? All right, let's go see. Hey, Butter. So does it say that? No. It doesn't tell you what the impact is. So notice training wheels reduces. It just says full speed, fall speed reduced, combo removed. Doesn't say minus 50%. What does Iron Man do? I'm guessing that's a plus bonus? Yeah. So here's. All right, so I'm gonna get off this. Game for a second. Stop screaming noise in my ear. So here's. I'm gonna wind up this live stream in just a little bit here. But here's what I'm finding with this game is that they did a poor job of letting you know what's going on in the game, how to play the game, what are the rules of the game. Once you figure that out, it's some fun. But like you just saw, I made this amazing run. It wasn't until I finished the run that they let me know, oh, by the way, half your score because you were falling slower than usual. What? Tell me, I wouldn't have played that run at all had I known it was going to half my score. Anyway, I will play it some more. Oak, I got to go. To end my stream of me watching this stream while planning out my goblin bait futures. There you go. See? Perfect. Take care of your goblin bait futures. Buy low, sell high. That's my recommendation for stocks of any kind. Whew. So, yeah, I mean, would you buy this? I mean, I feel for $9, I'm like, it's a $6.99 game, which is splitting hairs, but it's like a 30% discount off of the $9.99. It doesn't feel up to the same caliber of like a Yars Recharged or even like an Asteroids Recharged, which felt like a nice open. Gravatar Recharged was amazing. That was like this big open world universe adventure thing. And this is this sequential falling. There's fun to be had in it, but the fun is tempered by an inability. Goblin, yeah, Goblin Future is tough right now. There's an inability to understand what you're doing, and you have to trial and error it, and that's not fair. So maybe the fact that they lost one of the developers, Adam Vision, I don't know how much he was contributing, but if he was contributing the approachability of a game, Gravatar is good, Butter. I didn't do a review of that one, but I very much recommend it. Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you everyone for being here, man. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate you. If we enjoy these Saturday afternoon streams when I'm not busy, I'll throw it up and do one. I've done a couple in a row. It doesn't always have to be a marathon of 3 or 4 hours. It's just what we do, hour and a half or so here, which is a nice casual thing. I'm sorry you missed it, Butter. Yeah, nobody made me eat an ugly bean, so I'm going to go now before somebody makes me eat an ugly bean. Papa Brad Gaming, thank you for being here. Yeah, you should go check out Papa Brad and P Dubs who dropped in and visited. You pop over and check him out. See you, Oak. See you, Butter. See you, Errol. I know Errol left earlier. Everybody that was here, thanks. If you enjoy these, let me know in the comments. Share them with somebody. That kind of crazy crap. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all